Today we're going to make a simple tomato and basil salad, starting out by making a very simple dressing. We're going to put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in a bowl. If you are looking for measurements, I usually use a 1-to-1 ratio, vinegar to oil. If you don't like it that acidic, you can do a 2-to-1 ratio, oil to vinegar. I'm going to use some balsamic and lemon juice. Lemon juice will add just a little bit of an extra flavor. I'm going to put a little bit of mustard in. Mustard not only adds flavor, but it helps the dressing to emulsify. I'm going to put a little bit of Parmesan cheese and a little bit of feta. Now, I'm going to finish seasoning it with some black pepper, red pepper flakes, and a little bit of sea salt. We're going to whisk that to emulsify it slightly. The first thing we want to do is cut our onion. We're going to cut it very thin because it's going to be a raw onion in the salad. I took off the north and the south pole. I cut it from the north to the south pole. I'm going to cut it through the equator. I'm going to curl my fingers and my thumb and cut the onions as thin as I can. When the onion gets to a point where it seems a little dangerous to cut, turn it down. And the most important thing here is that you cut your onion extremely thin. I'm going to take the onions first, use my bench scraper, let those start marinating a little bit, having the vinegar and oil soak in a little bit. I previously cut my cherry tomatoes in half. We'll get those in. I like capers. Caper is a pickled flower bud, so I'm going to put some capers in. And the last thing I want to do is do a chiffonade of basil. I stacked all my basil leaves. I'm going to roll them. And chiffonade means a ribbon cut. What that simply means is, as I thinly slice this, there's little ribbons of basil. I'm going to turn them sideways and just give it one cut in half so they're not too long and stringy. I'm going to toss. This is best if you let it marinate for about an hour before you eat. Not much longer than that, or the acid will start to break down the tomatoes. Add a few more slices of basil to garnish with. Turn sideways. Just do one rough cut. Tomato and basil salad.